Jakesazombie Gaming.
I need to be fun, so outdoor. Let's go to the gym. We actually haven't been there yet. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. Please? Yes? Hold your applause. I know I'm amazing. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. That booty is right. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match. Damn. Are we the only ones alive? Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume. No, not losing. Losing is like, not a good thing. Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing. I'm not sure if I should feel worried or relieved. Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott. I don't want to be a bad Scott. Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around. There's no way to win this dodgeball match unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball as we know them. It's time we unleash your sick acting skills, pretend you caught a disease, and stop the match. Let's try to change the rules of dodgeball, I guess. You swiftly flee to the International Ministry of Sports and start a complex legal process. After an absurd whirlwind of legal action and bribery, you finally drastically change the rules of dodgeball. You go back to high school and the new rule set favors your team in incomprehensible ways. Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points. Gotcha! You two dance the tango so we can win this thing. You dance the tango, all the right moves that officially end the match way ahead of the other team, who are still combing their hair with their team llama. Oh, the hair of their team llama. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but according to the rulebook, you won! Holy cow, kids, I didn't remember any of these rules. I guess my memory lost at remembering stuff. Don't worry, Coach. It's not like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing. That's right, Vera, and if you've learned that, that means I've won at the ancient sport of teaching. Who knew that subverting the rules of sport was that easy? We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You end up reverting the rules back to how they were before, but boy was that fun. You gained 2 creativity and 1 fun. Oh good, I needed fun.
All right.
Who's this? I've never seen them before. I'm just gonna sit there just because I'm curious. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's been hiding under your table.
Prepare to die!
Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm going to punch you on the other— Ow! You threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeat the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game? Yeah, that's weird. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick up some loot before it's gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots steaks with each shit burned into the side of them. Let's do that. Dinner. Hey, waste not, want not, right? You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a batch of garlic rice and holy aloli. Aioli. I said that wrong. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistolinda's bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. You put drugs in everybody's food and they don't really remember the next few days. A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a day-long bender, and you're the best. You gain 4 fun. I just drugged an entire school?
All right.
Let me tell you, my voice is feeling this. I might not be able to do another run of this. I might have to switch to a different game. Outdoors. Reese says you start a half-hour rave. Okay. Oh, everything is fun until Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Yes, I have. The one time, because I held a rave. Magical Latino cat asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. It's such a chore being beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster, that'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, the king of gods? With all the money left in your bank account, you go to the liquor store and buy a 40 ounce of King Cobra and some Pez. You pour it all out into a parking lot and look expectantly at the sky. Lightning strikes you twice. Good God!
So pathetic.
I'd rather take my chances with the stalker than slum it with a poor person who doubles as a lightning rod. Piss! Because you blew all your money at the liquor store, you don't have any left money for your hospital bills. You lose 2 boldness and 1 money. No! Boldness was one of my best traits!
All right.
Let's go to the library. Oh, I had been there once. Uber Benito Bros. 420 backers, 18,000 pledged, 29 days to go. That day you spend your time on the library's PC managing your start kicker instead of a Kickstarter. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 of the money. Aw, man! I was hoping I had 100 grand. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. Did I say para? You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Yeah, I didn't know the significance of the mirrored shield, though, Dimps.
Hi.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time that we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing. Yeah, let's do the workout thing. Oh my god, that's so good! We can make up a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches. Dick crunches. And encourage people to post their selfies of their workout success. Let's see. 1 week subscription to our proprietary exercise tracker for $1. $49.99 for every hour thereafter. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly. What's up, Dimps? And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not gonna complain, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Nah, I forgot to do my dick crunches today. You have no idea what you just unleashed on the world, but these two seem happy with you. You gain +1 creativity and +2 smarts. Holy crap, I'm only getting creativity and smarts.
All right.
Let's try to sit with Vera again. Got a weak dick. I'll remember to do my dick crunches someday. Someday. You arrive at Polly's and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the table watching both women intently. Oh, yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is so realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. That is a very specific fetish. It's weird as shit, too. But if I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire, the snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even know what the money is of this. Well, let's start that one over. I don't even want the money. This is just so fucking weird and I love it. You know, she's actually kind of interesting as a character. She's just so, like, outgoing. It's ridiculous. In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. The Ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. I'm gonna go with the Gorgon, of course. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The Ghost has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths, which has value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all of my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit! He's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked. He's getting naked. I think I like her better than Vera, honestly. It's just I've already committed, so I gotta go for gold here. Vera's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it.
All right.
Let's go to the gym and try to get more fun. That day in Epic Dodgeball takes place. You're about to... Oh, at one point you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 Mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but it isn't now. I like how that goes. Mercy is going to be a stat in Monster Prom too. And you gain +2 Charm. Yes, I needed more Charm. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decided to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally. If you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had my minions drag you here. Listen, my day for tonight has unexpectedly been eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends? Hahaha, just kidding, darling. Good, that was mean. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. Or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. I think the head of her greatest enemy might work. But I don't know. She's always talking about how she knows she's stunningly beautiful and stuff. So let's try to do that so we can, like, push that fact. Shit. You find a jagged piece of glass in the alley behind the school and cast every spell on it that you can remember from remedial magic. Looks good to you. Time to go to dinner. You, got me some broken glass with a disembodied head floating in it. You shouldn't have. Clearly not a mirror. I chose the mirror. Sorry. Luckily for you, the mirror picks this moment to pay its first compliment. Hey girl, your hair is pretty cool. Well, that's kind of sweet. The best thing about it is that it covers up a good chunk of your face, the mirror continues. Oh no. Oh no. Is that mirror negging me? Did you craft a pickup artist mirror in an attempt to undermine my self-confidence? Imbecile! The only one getting undermined here is you. She means that literally. It turns out the floor opens up beneath your feet and you spend the next week in one of Vera's work resorts. When you get home, she sent you an invoice for your stay. It's an astronomical amount. You lose 3 money. Monster Prom. Oh no! Vera.
Hey, you.
Ask Vera to prom, yeah?
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lametown. Reopening MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. Who needs prom? You focus on your career goal as if... Oh, who needs prom? You focus on your career goal as if becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement to a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the Monster Prom isn't important. Jake, most likely to marry a zebra. Vera, best at hissing. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. The haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their last album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album actually was just a banana set on fire. And sure, Liam doesn't care if you get it. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. A battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Start what? Life? So that was pretty spot on with the time. If you've made it this far, that means you've watched until the end of the video, so thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it.
If you liked it, don't forget to like it by giving it a thumbs up and commenting what you liked about it or what you'd like to see more of. And absolutely, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell icon so you can join the Horde and be notified anytime I post any other videos. Thank you, Horde members, so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!